Hi guys, Pepper Brown here once again, and we're going to continue on with the Module 1 practical. This would be part 3. So we were talking about doing pentatonic scales using open strings. So for the A minor pentatonic we were using open E, A, C, open A, D, E, open D, G, A. So we're going like this. Now these are just picking exercises, so we're using this idea of just picking on one string with a scale. And the next string. Now, you can extend the pentatonic pattern like this. And then use the open strings like this. And then. And then. And then. So we get is this. So then what you want to do is you want to work those with a metronome. So you're doing triplets. Okay, and then the next step is you do adjacent strings. So you're doing this instead of going on one string, you're going like this, and then you can go like this. You get the idea there, so we go on. And coming back down. Now you can use this one too. So you get this pattern coming down. So going back and forth is like this. So you get the idea there. Now, you can do this adjacent string like this, and then you can reverse it by going like this. So you can go. So these are still in the category of picking exercises. We're just trying to add some variety to it, that's all. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do this pattern here where we're doing open A, and then you're going to play the pentatonic scale position 5 right here. So it's like this, see? So we got, and then up to position 1. Back to position 1 again. Now you can go up if you want. So that sounds like this. And going down. Make an X pattern out of it like this. So we got now it's still a picking exercise, see? So we're just doing this as picking. And what it does is it teaches you to string skip a little bit. We haven't gone into string skipping exercises yet. Believe me, there are plenty of those I want to teach you guys. But for now, we're just doing this basic Module 1, picking exercises on each string and picking exercises on adjacent strings. So we're doing it with a pentatonic scale. Now you can do it on one string. Now, a lot of guys have a problem doing that because it's a 3-note pattern with a down up on the pick. So it's a binary pattern on the right hand, you know, 0 and 1 or 1 and 2, and the left hand's 1, 2, 3 or 0, 1, 2. So we got a three note pattern on this hand and a 2-note pattern on this hand. So that's how people get screwed up. So the way to alleviate that is to just double pick everything like this. So we got. Now you can even just discipline yourself to just 3 strings like this. Okay, and then the X pattern. Okay, so you get the idea there? Okay, so I'm just showing you the scale I'm using here, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what it's supposed to be as a picking exercise. So I'm going to show you the right hand. I just wanted to get you a perspective on this scale pattern based on this A minor pentatonic scale. All right, let's take a look at the right hand. Okay, we got a little closer view of the right hand. So we're doing this pattern without doubling up. First, we're just going to do it like this. Okay, so now let's double it up. So it's like this. So I'm just pretty much doing that scalpel picking style here, alternating and scalpel. If you want to do serrowed, it's more like that. So it'd be like that. But for now, we're just doing alternating. And make sure you flex that thumb joint, turn the pick at an angle. I myself put my middle finger out a little bit like that because I used to study McLaughlin's technique and he played with his finger like that, so that's comfortable for me. A lot of guys just like to pull it in like this. Some guys play like this. You know, that's okay. That's Jimmy Page style. Alvin Lee, Jimmy Page, Jeff Beck, all these guys play this way. It's really going to be up to you, but I like to look tight when I have the technique, so I pull my fingers in. And I spent so many decades of studying McLaughlin, I do that. I push the finger on the middle knuckle there. So it's like that, so I can get a real power in it, you know. Anyway, that's one way I do it. You can pull it in like that, just have it just like that. Al Di Meola plays like that with his wrist. Although Al Di Meola lately was doing a lot of this with his stuff. But it's really going to be up to you. I suggest learning them all and having them in your arsenal, really. Okay, so we're going to do the extended pentatonic pattern, double pick each note. So. So again, that's that pattern. So we okay. So now, since these tapes, these digital videos are interactive, what we're going to do, you're going to practice with me. I want to stress the importance of practicing along, because you can just put these in and practice, and this can become your practice. I want to stress how important it is to practice, because you can just put these in, you know, load them up on your hard drive, load them up on your computer, and just practice along. So we're here at 100. Let's drop it down to 80. Okay, 80. So we're going to do eighth notes at 80. Ready? Like this? Okay, let's do it with me. Practice along with me now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. You guys able to keep up with that? Okay, let's try it again. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay, now we're going to come back down like this. With me up here on the 10th fret. All right, 10th fret right there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now let's do bow, but let's kick up the tempo a little bit. We're gonna go to 100 here. You guys with me? We're doing 100, okay? Let's do 100. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to add a couple more notes to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. And then oops. So that's part of position 2. Back to position 1. And then we're going to go to position 2. Back to position 1. Position 2, position 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, 5. Right? 1, 2. So we're going. Again. So these 5 strings from the A string, A, D, G, B, E, are using positions 1 and 2. And on the low E string, we're just using position 5. Okay, so let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, were you able to do that? Let's try it again. 1, play along with me now. I want to stress the importance of playing along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll go back down. Okay, we started at the 10th fret. We'll go back down. Open into the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you guys want these patterns in front of you, just download the PDF file of these off my website. These are picking exercises on each string using pentatonics. So just download the PDF tabs for these if you're having a problem with this video, and to follow along with it as best you can. Okay. Okay, so both directions. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back down. Okay, both directions connected smooth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the right hand. You want to do alternate picking like that. So now let's zoom out again. Take a look at the whole scale, just so you guys can follow it along better. Okay. Okay, so this is a wider perspective, and then we're going to turn the metronome up to about 120 on the metronome. All right. So we're going. Do it with me. The importance of doing it with me now. Don't forget, play along to these videos. Put these in and play along to them, okay? Mark down the minutes and seconds on the video where you want to start the exercise and go back to it. Go back to it. Go back to it. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, are you able to keep up with that? Good. All right, let's do a little faster. We're going to go up to 160. 160 on the metronome. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, were you able to keep up with that? Good. Now, let's do the same thing. And then we're going to double pick each note like this. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try that again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, do it with me. That's important to do it with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I forgot to go up to the position 2. 1. Okay, let's do this again. And we're going to do it with me. Double pick each note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's that one. Now, let's do this. Let's do the X pattern, sort of the cross string pattern. So we're going to do it at 160. We're going to go. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that might be a bit fast for a lot of you guys. So I'm going to slow down to about 120 again. There, 120. Need a bigger readout. All right. So we're going like this. So we're going. Now you just want to get used to it on the bass strings here. I mute a little bit just to clear up the sound a little bit. So we go like this. So let's do the whole thing like this. Okay, so you got that pattern, so we're using position 5 here. Position 1 here. Position 2 here. And position 3 here. So these scales are A minor pentatonic, but we're not really practicing scales yet. We're still just doing picking exercises. And so we're using this scale to complement our picking exercises to make it more interesting. And you can also use these as licks and solos sometimes. Whatever, you know, you can do whatever you want with these ideas. Use everything, you know. And then work it into your soloing, you know, like if you got a solo like I might do that, and when I get there I might go add some different idea to the whole solo, you know, make it more curious, you know, more interesting. It's all a matter of your own personal taste though, but these exercises are really good for that. I mean, one guy who sounds like this a lot is, of course, Eric Johnson. He has a lot of jumps around and in pentatonic scales. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're able to keep up with that. Let's try it again. 1, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My mistake. We did this one way up here. We'll do it again. 1. Okay, you want to try that one again? Let's do that again. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that one again. Were you able to keep up with me? Okay, let's try that again, and we're gonna do. We're at 120 on the metronome. We're doing eighth notes at 120. Ready? Get ready now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Were you able to keep up with that? Let's try it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Okay, let's do a little bit faster. Let's do it at 144. Now, we're going to do it twice. So, ready? Get ready now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try that one more time. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Now we're going to do it twice. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, were you guys able to keep up with me? Let's try it again. Ah! Okay, here we go. Ah. You thought it was going to be easy, huh? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 2 times. 1, 2, no, 3 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. that was 3 times, okay? Now, keep in mind, when you practice on your own, you want to do it as many times as you can. 3 times is just getting started. Do it 10, 20, 30, do it 40 times. If you get good at it, do it 150 times, 400 times. Spend all morning doing it. Spend all night doing it. This is just a picking exercise, okay? So, we're doing the... Now, we're going to increase the tempo. 184. Ready for that? Here we go. Get ready. 184, 2 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it down? Okay. Let's go faster. $200. You like 200? So 200 eighth notes is going to be what? Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it starts to become a picking exercise now, doesn't it? Okay, that's 200. What's half of 200? Come on, math wizards. Half of 200 is 100, right? So eighth notes at 200 is the same as 16th notes at 100. So now we got more headroom, we can increase the speed. Okay, 16th notes at 100. Ready, guys? Lock into that timing. Do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. You like that? That's a 16th notes at 100. All right, let's do it some more. Ready? 16th notes at 120. You guys ready for this? Get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one time. Let's do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, were you able to do that? Probably not, but anyway, that's okay, because I just want to show you these little exercises. As you increase the tempo, they really become picking exercises, don't they? So that's the whole point of this whole video, is that you make everything that you know into a picking exercise. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we're going to move on to the next video, and we're going to still be focusing on module 1, right hand exercises, the practical daily stuff you want to do with these. Okay, there are great detailed videos available on DVD if you want to get really in depth into the right hand exercises, but I'm giving you an overview of what you should be doing every day. Okay, so we were doing picking exercises on each string and picking exercises on adjacent strings. Okay, now you can double up these as well. Okay, so do that. Double up on them, triple up on them. You get the idea there? We're going to cover that in the next few videos here, okay? So stay tuned for the next part of Module 1, still on right hand exercises. I want you guys to rewind these, mark the spot where the exercises start. On the DVDs, I guess you'll have different files where you just click on the practice session files. But for these downloadable videos, you want to just mark the time where the exercises start, so you know when you want to practice, you just put them on and go back there. And then do it on your own. Take the metronome and just do it all on your own and increase the tempo as much as you can. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. Or as Yngwie Malmsteen says, video.